There's a principle in life that I believe in very strongly and very deeply, and that's things that are close to your heart should be close to your physical being, and that's the only reason why I haven't tidied away my West Wing DVDs that have just been lying on my desk for the last few days, because I haven't actually had a chance to watch it in between like working and then doing other free time activities like reading and YouTube, but I've just left them there. So today going to talk about the West Wing and why you, yes, specifically you, should watch it. I don't really know that many people in my life who actually watch the West Wing, and I definitely don't know anyone who is as committed to the show as I am. In fact, the reason I started watching it was because of Rosianna, aka Miss Expo has, aka a vlogger who now works as John Green's assistant. There are definitely a lot of people on the internet who are massive fans of the West Wing, and for good reasons. It's just, where do you even begin? Well, firstly, for Aaron Sorkin, he's the creator of the show. He's the main mind behind the show. He worked on it from seasons 1 to 4, and I think he wrote most of the scripts, and the dialogue of the show is just amazing. The show is set in the White House under the fictional presidency of President Bartlett, who is a Democrat, which is why the show has often been nicknamed the left wing. As I said before, there's a lot you could say about this show, but I'm just going to focus on what's the main thing for me, and that's the ensemble cast. I really love shows with ensemble casts where you have just a variety of different, well fleshed out characters and just seeing how they interact with each other. And the line that really gets me in the show, that's in season 4, is something that the First Lady, Abby Bartlett, says to Josiah Bartlett, the president, and that's, smart people who love you are going to have your back. And that, for me, that's a big part of the show for me, is that they're this team who are all working together, and they are all smart, and they are all really supportive of each other most of the time. I feel like I could go on about the individual characters at length and about what I love about each of them, and also how sometimes I feel the sense of frustration from their flaws or courses they've taken, but I don't have time to do that, so I will just say my ultimate favourite character probably has to be CJ Craig. And she's the press secretary, and she's just so good at her job. She's great at just deflecting all these reporters' questions and not taking any nonsense, and she definitely gets to deliver some great lines of dialogue in the show. A close second has to be Toby, who's head of communications. His main role is writing speeches for the president, and he's just the grumpiest person ever, but what makes me care about that character so much is his strong commitment to right and wrong. He is someone who just doesn't really compromise, which obviously in the real world that doesn't work, but it is something that I admire about the character. He doesn't want to settle. He always wants to push things further, to be better, to not go for something that is second rate. If you have any thoughts on the West Wing, let me know about them down below in the comments. I hope all of you are doing well and watching great TV that makes you emotional, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.